Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 16th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Canes will kick it away to start us off. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Looking for a gap, it's Moss. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
They'll give it to the back. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Running the ball's in the Aggies' DNA. I mean, that dates back to the Junction Boys.
It's the physicality. They find those guys up front that can make holes. And I think that's when you see the great A&M teams, really good offensive line, paving the way to those backs and those great teams they've had.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down. To throw, it's Reed. Gets it to him on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Lets it fly. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the 1st down. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look, just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the Aggies with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. But it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Gets it out fast. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds his big tight end. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first.
Literally have to control every fucking body.
The Aggies, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
Quick pass on the jet motion. So the pop pass is busted up in the backfield for a loss. Man, the last thing you want after controlling the ball, moving it down the field, is to have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Dances away to buy time. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
And look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're overlooking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And I'll tell you what, defensively, you want to set the tone, and you gave up a few plays, but bowed your neck, got a big turnover. That's what you dream about. You dream about forcing a turnover, especially on the first possession. Offense, it's your turn.
Looking downfield on first down. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first
I
pass
pressed
of
the
day
wrong button, dude. Oh
my
my
God.
God.
He's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Caught behind the line. It's Concepcion. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Scrambling away. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies!
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real
Oh, what up?
for this crowd.
What up, camera? What up, cuz?
He'll start the return inside his 5.
I'm playing bad right
Nice
now,
job
fool.
executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
I'm playing some. The first series was I got a pick. Then like the first offensive snap, bro, I threw a pick. Pressing the wrong button.
Gonna try to pop one on the screen. Building momentum, picking up.
I'm mad at myself for that too. Cause like this dude, like he's alright.
That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on
Like it was
time.
just,
The running
I had the
back
perfect opportunity to take
And I
advantage
think the
off
quarterback did a
of
really
the
good
turnover.
job of selling pass and then kind of
So
dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
What will they dial up on
Oh man, that
second
sounds like
and
man
long way to go.
1-on-1. Yeah.
Looking to fire.
Oh shit.
Throws for the tight
Like what
end.
the, bruh.
Falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. You got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field. And that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Bruh, like get the fuck.
The defense forcing that incomplete pass.
That's
Oh
why
my
it's so important for this
goodness.
defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Makes the grab, he's got a first down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what.
Oh no. Decline. Fuck.
We reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Might be changing the route. Gonna look downfield again.
Bro, what is up with these throws?
Shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Dropping back, it's back. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route. The quarterback always knows
like every single throw,
where
bro.
he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
He wants to throw it. Floating away. Touchdown, Miami! Quick strike through the air for the score.
There we go. It's time to lock in.
The offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need
They got Carson Beck out here looking like some
Big
cheeks.
tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page. And then,
Oh Lord, I done missed the field
when
goal.
the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
I'm scrubbing up right now.
And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass.
Lord, I'm some cheeks right now, bro.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Runs through the tackle.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense, not quitting on the play.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Dude gets tackled 3 fucking yards forward.
Line on third and short, trying to convert here. They'll run for it on third and short.
That's first.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first
What?
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that first down marker is.
Right in the coverage.
Get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Still looking, on the move.
This is all motherfuckers do with this quarterback.
It's a fumble.
And God forbid they get the fumbling.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the
Like no
football,
skill.
stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Throws toward the end zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime.
No pressure.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. They'll go to the counter, and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires.
Give me that shit, bitch.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Takes it the other way. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return.
Defense makes plays, boy.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions
Let's go.
already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Plenty of time left in the half.
All right, got to capitalize off of that turnover, though.
Want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air, it's back. It's complete. Open space at the 25. Turning it on. Touchdown, K.
That's how we do things. That's how we get down.
Man, I just love
Nah, let me get that.
by this offense.
Let me get that timeout.
You want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2.
Big time. Oh, that shit look covered. Yeah.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time he just tried to force it into a tiny window, ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I'm gonna just spread it out next time.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
All right.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Moss.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Fires to the tight end. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Hard running there. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to set up the screen.
No, sir.
Set up a screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
When you got 3rd in this long, everybody knows what's coming. It's going to be a pass. Defensive linemen get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in the offseason for. I want sacks just like that.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line.
Come outside.
Back to throw, it's back. He's got it. Open space at the 25. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy.
Bro, why was that so slow?
Into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And you just got to wonder if the pass rush affected the QB's accuracy on that throw. He had his guy wide open in the end zone, but he had to throw it a split second faster than he wanted to, and the ball got away from him.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to fire on second down. Touchdown, Hurricane! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Looking to throw. To the end zone.
Damn. Damn. Okay.
Defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here.
Okay. He won't let me get the 2 though. Oh shit, motherfucker.
They apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Just to light one of his players up, know what I'm saying? Oh, and we get the ball back. Come on.
Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half.
Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it.
And he's coming out of the end zone.
Oh, we out.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. Wide open race. They won't get him in.
Yeah, Sammy, out here.
Just went to half. We drew up all these adjustments. Things we got to do differently to take advantage. How about the special teams coming out to start the second half and setting the tone, taking the kick all the way back for 6. You don't draw it up any better than that.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Dropping back, it's back. Makes the grab on the left. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead.
He started out good.
Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers.
Man, but don't break, dog.
And he took it to the house. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Texans,
I hate playing against Texas A&M. I ain't even gonna lie.
they really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Pressure coming. stands in and takes the hit. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Oh, sir. We locked down.
Leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. The play action fake.
Oh, right there over the middle.
Pressure. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete.
Well, this is a big moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize off getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up. You've got to find a way to make a play here so that you can generate points and capitalize off of the opponent.
Breaks into the open.
What a play.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom. I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice game.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Plays like that, he's fitting in with the Aggie legends, Christian Kirk and Mike Evans.
And that's when you've seen them just high-flying, fun, tempo, making plays down the field. Having those go-to guys, those A&M offenses were always fun to watch.
Back to throw, it's Reed. Fires to the right.
Wide
He's
open.
going for the goal line.
He's smoking on this drive. I ain't gonna cap.
Running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
With the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Tell him, cuz, it might be a little too late. Too little. Too late.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Come on, man. Kick the ball. Turn that bit, too.
And he's going to bring this one out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds his tight end. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like
I'll
that.
take that. He's going to give it to me. Ain't nobody lined up on him.
Got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter.
Oh, no, come on.
Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the 2nd half. Not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Working that left side. Stopped at the 42, but he gets on the play.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possessions. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead.
Yeah, that was a good offensive job, but he got to stop your offense. Oh, God.
Some vertical throws.
Bro, it wouldn't let me throw it to the tight end.
On that last play call by the offense.
And the Hurricanes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for space. It's Fletcher. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right.
Like you said, cuz got to stop this offense. I don't think he's gonna stop it.
Just has not had an answer for this guy working out of the slot so far. Man coverage has been tricky. He's beaten them.
Granted, like I started bad.
Bracketing him, where you've got
First offensive snap I had was a pick.
Inside. To see if you can force the quarterback to go somewhere else.
Powers through the defender. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be.
Oh, this is my play right here.
A few breaths away from the first down. The Canes come to the line. This situation.
This shit right here.
See a shot play.
I'll put the tight end on a post. Either I'll hit the Daniel square in that comeback joint or the over top.
They'll go up top on second and short. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels.
Such an easy play.
Big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. And the Canes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. This time they'll go to the running game.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running
Dang!
ones that make it go.
Okay. They wanted that. I ain't even mad at it.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
What's he doing? Blitzing?
Looking downfield, it's back. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Plucks it out of the air. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. We've reached the break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on.
Let's get a tutty right
Starting
here.
off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. They want to throw it. Going for 6. Touchdown, Miami! Fit it in the window for the score.
There's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They'll try to add
What up,
on
Mike?
to their lead.
You ain't gotta bark. Chill. Chill, chill. Hey, chill. Chill. Hey. Stop. Here, just get out and go check him out, man. All that hostility for nothing. What? Hello, Chicos. It was a, what do you call it? That was just a, what do you call that? Fuck. Just a simple, like, en route.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. A very disappointing performance.
Oh, shit, shit, shit. You didn't see that?
There'll be a new team atop the rankings when they come out next.
We don't care about this.
On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
This dude, the game's over. Like, this is what literally, like, the people that play with this team, that's all they do. Let me just drop back 30 feet, run in circles, and pray. Like, dude, play the game. That's not how they play football.
Someone's going to have to make a play.
Fires to the tight end. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there.
Yeah, like, for real, bro. It's just cheese.
Good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Oh, I'm about to go take her
They
over
just
to
keep
her house.
firing.
Nothing like that.
And the third down pass is incomplete.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
Yeah.
On fourth down, trying to find his man.
Yeah.
Now adjusting. On the move, he fires. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third.
Yeah, thank you, buddy. All right, cuz. I'm going to hop off of here. I got to get ready for work. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to start streaming this joint. I've had this game for like about a couple weeks. I wanted to get my practice right before I started hopping online and streaming this junk. Beat the record. This is my best record yet. I done tried this junk twice. This is my best one so far. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off of here, y'all. GG's. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. I'll be on tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow. I'll probably be on this junk all day tomorrow. For real, for real. So, you see the junk? The icon say I'm live? Pull up. Alright, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day.